Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to Star Trek Online. This is a series I'm going to be doing for a while because I absolutely love Star Trek Online. And so, yeah, here we go. I've already created my character a little bit because I'm using Bandicam and 10 minutes, blah 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 blah. I've done this at least 6 times, so I'm kind of tired of explaining it. Not that you've actually seen those 6 times, because every single time something has gone wrong. Anyway, hopefully that doesn't happen this time. The sound might be quiet, but that's just because that's how you're supposed to heal me. That's just because. Alright, our name will be Lupa, as in Lupa the Roman. I spelled the wrong. I went to school. The Roman god. If you don't know, Lupa was a wolf god, a Roman wolf god. A Roman one. I keep saying, oh god, I'm sorry. I've done this so many times that I can't remember what I've said and what I haven't said. And he helped Romulus and Remus, and I just love mythology and stuff. It interests me. Alright, our ship will be named the USS the Porcelain Procrastinator. Alright, and we will engage. So, yeah, playing Star Trek Online. I love Star Trek. Created a trill with a type of faux hawk, that type of stuff. But it's just something I can react to rather than play the tutorial, rather than FD on stuff. But I will be quiet during the talking because it's kind of quiet, so yeah.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Lived long. And 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Today, Jimpak, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpak says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. The Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin. The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
Alright, I'm going to be talking for this next bit because there's subtitles and you can just read those. Yeah, I've been playing Star Trek Online because they just released the Delta Rising stuff, and I wasn't able to do much with it because I have a level 25 Vulcan, and so I wanted to see what all the new stuff was about, so, yeah.
This is when you go and give yourself
I
this.
don't really have that much to say, besides the ground combat is terrible, and you're here for the space combat, nothing else. Because the ground combat is just MMO point click done, but the space combat is kind of like you have to position yourself right with the other ships because you're firing at their shields and you need their shields to go down in order to hit actual them, and it's quite fun. I just don't like the ships you start out with, except for on the Klingon side, because that's when you start with the bird of prey. Sorry, I'm nerding out a lot because I love Star Trek. Alright, welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you will soon be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of your ship is manned by cadets like yourself. Did someone just push me out the way? I will end you. Yeah, you better walk away. Alright. Let us talk to Miss Elise Flores.
Finally, I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
How could I? You remind me every day for the past month. Did you get your assignment?
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics final.
Alright, cool. I believe this is the cat person. I think. Oh, no. It's Voldemort.
There you are.
Because he doesn't have a nose.
I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get?
I haven't received my assignment yet. Jeez.
Good luck.
Pushy much.
Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tavrel. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
Cool. Tavrel, I must speak with you, Mr. Vulcan. Vulcans are my second favorite species, besides the Trill.
Greetings.
Rasky said you had something important to tell me, or just something to tell me.
It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer.
Cool, good for you.
Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper. I miss Leonard Nimoy. He was such a great person. And now we're gonna have a moment of silence for Mr. Leonard Nimoy before we talk to Cadet Morik. Okay, moment of silence is over because I have to say that you have some serious nose hairs, man.
There you are. Getting excited yet? Once we finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns.
Ooh, ensign's great.
The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
Thank you. So I know all this information so I can destroy you and be captain of the ship. No. But this is a different tutorial than the one that I got, because in the one that I got, you were just on a ship in your bunk and then the Borg attacked and everyone died except you. Pretty much,
Good
that's how it
afternoon,
went.
Cadet. What can I do for you?
Is this where I get my training cruise assignment?
Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Name?
Lupa.
Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me.
Is there a problem?
You're going to have to ask him.
Good, I shall go ask him then, freaking cat person. It's okay. He looks like a Khajiit from freaking Skyrim and Oblivion and such. Come. And Captain James Luke Picard. I can't remember his name. Picard.
Cadet.
No, that's Taggart. Yes, to see me, sir.
I did. I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the advanced phaser training program.
I'm not a tactical officer. I concentrate on courses for my career track.
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions.
Did you say senior staff?
I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up.
Your tactical officer, sir? Who's that?
Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday.
Cool.
I'll tell Flores to meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
Yes, sir. And then he salutes. Right? Yep, there we go. I was gonna salute in real life, but then I realized you guys couldn't see me. If this thing lags for a bit, it's because I'm running this on my laptop, so yeah. But I have a decent internet connection, so it shouldn't be lagging too terribly much. Talk to Cadet
I
Elisa
got the
Flores.
tactical officer spot, just what I wanted. Where'd you end up?
Captain Taggart said he wants to put me on senior staff, but I have to pass advanced phaser training first.
You never
Taser
did
feigning.
that?
Yep.
I thought you were Mr. Extra.